They said I was too much, so I tried my hardest to cover it all up. I dumbed down my expressions and I looked for the appropriate reactions, but I never stopped feeling like I was in a glass bubble, absorbing it all while they could barely hear me mumble. I found clever ways to hide my crushing anxiety, but in doing so, I have smothered my true identity. I gaze in the mirror at a stranger's face and wonder if she'll ever be able to find her place. Because looks can be quite deceiving, and maybe the fact I hide it well should be relieving. Life is a stage, and I can be a graceful chameleon, but never taking off the costume can push me into oblivion. Like a professional performer, many don't realize I'm on set, or that I'm expressing an anxious stem as I flick my cigarette. Because at times communicating takes so much energy, since I lack the filter most have for anything sensory. So I cling tight to my mask and try to hide the overload, but right now all my brain is giving me is a flashing error code. So I fight back the dizziness and the burgeoning cold sweats and continue this obscene game of Russian roulette. Because whenever I've let the mask slip from my hand, no one can quite seem to truly understand why this bright-eyed girl can't keep it together and suddenly collapses under the weight of all the pressure. And maybe it's my fault for hiding it all so well, but now I fear no one believes the true story I have to tell. Hey guys, this is a poem called The Mask that I wrote. It's from the perspective of a late diagnosed autistic and ADHD woman. Curious if any of you guys relate to this. I'd love to hear in the comments below. Check out my channel. I think my next video will go a little bit more into depth on masking.